All right, you're welcome. So today we'll be replicating this birthday flyer poster I made for Bishop David Oyedepo. And without taking much of your time, let's get straight ahead to business. And the image size here is 1024 width, then height 12080. So what do we do now? We just go over here, then bring in the default. So let's set the size now. 1024 then 1282. So our image size is set. Then we import the image that this is the design, and it's going to be a quick one. This is a birthday poster that emphasize few things. So the first thing we'll do, let's bring in the okay, let's talk about using your grid lines. So let's bring in the this image of his here. So you can put a grid line. So you can have it something like this. Let's have it like this first. Now you want to lock it, bring it to the front. So the next thing we'll do is we'll put in his name, text, Bishop David Oyedepo. We'll be using, because we should use, it's ideal that you use two font max once you're just starting. However, if you know you're very good, then you can always opt for more font. But I'll be using two basic font, then just one other font for certain effects. So the major font to be using is Clash Display. So you can download it on Google, just search for it, Clash Display. So we have the bishop here. Remember, we're using our grid line, just have it. So we have something like this. Copy it. And David. Then spacing. We want to reduce the spacing. -3. We want to use the bold version of this font. So I have it here, semi-display, what's it called? So we have it this way. So have it like this. We'll increase this. We want to make sure everything is on point. Now have it that way. Copy this, then put in the Oyedepo. Make it all capitalized. Remember to align your work. The beauty of your work is in the alignment. And there you have it. So with this, still want to take this down like this. Take this one down. Take this one down. You want to bring the image to the front. We'll take the image down a little bit to achieve what we want for the design. Okay, bring this to the front. You see how alignment works, right? So bring it to the front. Let's just have all our text already before we go to other things. Then text. Now let's make this black. This is not pure black. So now we'll put in the first text there. So the quote says your prosperity is tied to your obedience. I want to break it based on how we do our design here. We want to break it into 3 lines. But the font, we'll change the font before we do that. And the second font we are making use of now is this PlayFair display. You can use the regular. It was the regular I use for this one. So we break it into 3 lines. So you have something like this. Still reduce the size because of spacing. 30 is okay. 30 is okay. You can still reduce it if you want. 30 is okay. Then the other thing we'll do is we'll bring in the quote icon. Delete this. So this is the quote icon. We'll increase the size to I think 140 is okay. If this is the first time on my channel, please let me know if you're enjoying the tutorial. So we do upload tutorials on a weekly basis to help young creatives start their design career with a smartphone and hopefully climb up the ladder. So we've done that, and the next thing we want to do is let's copy this. Then there's like a birthday greeting message. I've copied it already so that I won't take your time. So that's that. We want to reduce it to I want to change the alignment now, so it goes to the opposite way. And you still want to reduce the size, and you have it this way. You have it this way. If you still want, you can reduce the line spacing. Understand? So it doesn't occupy a lot of the space. If you want, you can increase it. So we've done that. The other thing we need to do is bring in the shape. So now let's do this. We're going to give it a color. You can use this red or you can use a gradient. I believe you know how to create gradient. So let me show you how I created this. Let's say this is black and white. So you can see here, this is one of the color. This is the second one. So this is for the black. This is for the white. So whichever part you select, we'll click on the white part. Click on the white part, then click on, after clicking on the white part, you click here, select, you click there. Then the next thing is, if you want to pick it from the design, like you have a image, I want to pick it directly from your PixelLab camera, you click here. However, if you want, like you already have the color code, like see this color code like this, if you want it, you can just click here. If you have the color code, just click here. Then once you click on it, then you now fix the color code. But that's not what we'll be doing. We'll be using this one over here to pick directly from our piston. So just click it. Then we'll go over to his image. You can either pick from his clothes. So try and pick from his clothes. Now let me just pick from this one here. Then the other parts, click the same process you did. Then select probably a lighter version of it. So you do this, then make sure it's aligned to the center, then copy it. The same one, only to reduce it a bit, then this time around you give it a stroke. The stroke shouldn't be much, 2 is okay. So something like this. Then copy this, put in 71. Because you can, let's remove the spacing. There was spacing here, let's remove it. So change the color to white. So just change it to pure white. So align this, then copy it, then you put in years there. So we're also going to use our grid line to guide us. That's the essence of the grid line, is there to guide you, to make your work look nice. So now what you want to do is click on the 71 and the years, then you do this, align it to the center. Perfect. So you can leave it like this or you can merge it, but since I will be making further edits, I will just merge everything. The 2 cycle 71 and the years, merge it, so now you can move it as an icon. The only thing you should be mindful of, once you've merged, and you save it as a project, you can unmatch. So make sure that whatever you want to match is something that you will not need to work on again. So we'll have it this way. Then you can leave it that way, but I just added another image of his. So let me see. This was not the one I added, but let me see. So just a little bit of creativity won't hurt, like, right? So we'll have this like this. I will now bring this to the front. So that's what we just did. Nothing. It's just a simple poster design. Understand? So yes, so that's that. We are basically done with our design. There's some few things we need to do. So I want to go ahead and write the word grace. You're going to see what we do now. This is just the last thing before we put color. So increase it, grace. So we use the font. This is the last font to be using because it's a birthday design. I just decided to do this. So the name of this font is Autografa. Autografa. Let me type it out for those of you that want to check Autografa. Okay, autograph without the A. You can see it, autograph. So we select it and you have it like this. Then you can use it. The color, we're going to be using a gray color. So go over here to your color option on your PixelLab. Then select whichever gray version you're okay with. So whichever one is fine by you, go with it. I don't want the one that's very dark. I think this one will be okay for me. So you do this and kind of do this. Take it to the back. Take it to the back. Rotate it. Rotate it. Copy it. Take it to the back. Copy it. Just to add some aesthetics, not too much. So do the same here. So you can do this like this. You can still rotate it. If you're not okay with the result you're getting. So copy it. Then just use the last one. You can place it here. So you can see we spend less than 15 minutes. Even like this is okay. You can use black like this. However, if you want to give it a gradient color, I already show you how to use the gradient color. So you should know how to use it. Let's make this. Select this color. Gradients. Select this. Color gradient. And we are done. However, there's just one more thing we need to do because of his cap. See what we'll do now. We'll copy this text. Then we'll faint the color. Go back to your color. What's your color? Place the color. So what we do now, let's just go back to color. Then we'll faint the color for this one. We'll just do like this so it becomes transparent. You can't see it. So what we do now, go over to stroke, add a stroke, and we want it to be either this or pure white. But we want to reduce the width to 2. So we've done that. So we just want that little contrast to show in his cap. So you can make it stylish, you can make it perfectly aligned, or you can give it a different kind of feel like this to make it look aesthetic. So now we'll go ahead, we've done everything, we'll delete this. Thank you for watching. We've come to the end of this tutorial. Please let me know if there's something you like. We can still work on the background if you want. Let's go over to my gallery and I would check the you can check the comment description. I will make all the resources available. Then also let me know what kind of tutorial you want me to be making more of. So we can use this background. You can use this. So now let's take it to the back. Take it to the back. And we've come to an tutorial. You save as project, then you save as image. Thank you for watching. I'm making slow anchor. So like come your way again from that tutorial. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.